Hello everyone, and the next big Mass Effect game is approaching, and we still don't know who the main playable protagonist is going to be. The main options of who will be able to play as in Mass Effect 4 are Ryder from Andromeda, which, let's be honest, isn't going to happen, a brand new playable character, or the grand return of Commander Shepard. Now, although I think a brand new playable character is very plausible, most fans, myself included, would like to see the return of Commander Shepard. And we already have the evidence to show that Commander Shepard is potentially returning, and it's already been leaked by Bioware. Now, let's start with an actual leak from Bioware itself. About 5 months ago, Bioware posted a buyable poster lithograph to their store detailing the Geth poster that was posted for N7 Day back in 2021, if you guys remember that. However, it's not the poster that's interesting here, but its description. When it was first uploaded to the store, its description read as follows: Shepard's final quest may have ended the threat of the Reapers, but at great cost, including Earth itself. While Shepard and the survivors are left to pick up the pieces, fans are left wondering what's next. Mass Effect will continue. Now obviously this is a poster specifically to tease the next Mass Effect game, and after being spotted by fans and YouTubers, this description was later changed by Bioware, stating that it was a mistake. Now, this is interesting because I think someone at Bioware obviously massively messed up here. Now, the game is probably still in pre-alpha, but I hope this story leak is true, as it hints at the fact that both Shepard is returning as well as surviving characters, as we do already know that Liara is returning from the original teaser trailer. Now, next up we have the obvious argument for Shepard's return. I am going to spoil the ending of the original Mass Effect trilogy here, so if you don't want to know what happens, this is your chance to leave now. Okay? Good. At the end of Mass Effect 3's Destroy ending, we see most of the main cast surviving on a derelict jungle inside the Normandy, with the camera then panning to Shepard's corpse underneath ashes, rubble and dead Reaper pieces, with the characters suddenly drawing breath, implying that they are alive before the shot cuts away. We have the fact that in the Perfect Destroy ending, when the main cast is looking at the wall of dead comrades, your love interest does not put up Shepard's plaque, meaning that they have hope that Shepard is still alive. And this, combined with the fact that Shepard draws breath essentially when they're lying on the floor under all the rubble, implies that Shepard is going to survive. And this also means that Bioware has already confirmed that Shepard is alive and can return for future games if they want them to bring them back. I mean, Bioware has already brought Shepard back from the death once before, with the fact that in Mass Effect 2, Shepard is actually suddenly resurrected by Cerberus. Now, the last piece of evidence that Shepard could return in the next Mass Effect is the fact that not only is there a possibility of old squad members returning from the original trilogy as stated before, but the simple fact that Bioware released the Legendary Edition of the Mass Effect original trilogy. I don't think that Bioware would release a heartfelt remaster of the Reaper War trilogy if they didn't plan to use or reference these events in future titles, as why else would you release this trilogy if you didn't want fans to know that it existed? From a marketing perspective, it really just makes sense. Since Andromeda and Anthem didn't do well critically or fan reception wise, them releasing the Legendary Edition allows them to pull back the old fans who left, whilst also bringing in new fans just before a new game releases, and getting fans up to date with the original trilogy, and it's a really good way to potentially reintroduce Commander Shepard again to both existing and fans who are new. And just lastly, before I end the video, we also have the fact that both voice actors for female and male Commander Shepard previously, who played the part, have actually said willingly that they would love to return to the role. They actively show up for sort of fan Q&A podcasts involving Mass Effect, and they genuinely have played and loved the series, showing that they have a love for Bioware as well, meaning that if called upon, they could come back at any moment. So anyway everyone, thank you so much for watching this video today. If you want more Mass Effect content or gaming content in general, feel free to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.